Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be playing some Pitfall 2 on the Intellivision. Now this is another one of the games that debuted at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo this year, along with a bunch of other titles. This one is really well done actually. It really kind of gives you the same feel as the Atari 2600 version. And much like for the E.T. game that I played and the Raiders of the Lost Ark game, this is the same. It just follows exactly the same as if how this would have been if it originally came out on the Intellivision. Not sure why this game never made it to the Intellivision. David Crane was the one who programmed both the Pitfall games, and he also programmed Pitfall for the Intellivision. And I remember always playing that game as a kid. I used to borrow it from my brother's friends all the time, because I didn't have my own, but I remember playing Pitfall on the Intellivision all the time. I didn't actually get my first exposure of Pitfall 2 until much later on when I ended up getting it on the Commodore 64. So you can actually see the graphics are really nice colors. It really does feel like you're playing like a little bit more of a fancier version of Pitfall 2. Pitfall Harry looks great. See the little water there at the bottom, the waterfall. The gold bars look the same. Everything, really well done on this port. And I was actually one of the beta testers when this game was being developed. I got to join the testing group and play a little bit of it and find some of the issues with it and help fix the game. So it was a lot of fun doing that. It was the first time I ever got to do any real testing of a game that wasn't my own, that is. There's our save point. This was a thing too with the first Pitfall 2 game when it first came out, I should say, on the Atari, to have like save points like that. I mean, that's something that you didn't really get in games back then, was save points. Obviously, there was no save the game for another day kind of thing, because once you turned your Atari off, that was it. Like, they didn't have the capabilities back then, not until, like, say Nintendo came out, where you could actually save games. But that was clever of David Crane to actually create these little save points that when you die, you don't go all the way back to the beginning every time, because that would just be awful. Oops, the gold bar's up there. But yeah, this is like really well done. I really like the graphical look of it. Just kind of jazzed it up, but still keeping the same feel of the original game. Like, not going all out crazy and trying to recreate the game itself. It plays well. It's very smooth. Same skill set. I'm not the greatest at this game. I either one of them, this one or the Atari 2600 version. I usually have a hard time, because it's a fairly big game, and I really hate those frogs. The frogs and pretty much all of the enemies in this game are kind of tough, because you can only jump, you can't duck. Watch out for that guy. Oh, we got another save point. Ding. Is this where the balloon is? Yep, there's the balloon. And even got the soundtrack down. I mean, the sound is pretty critical in these types of games to be, to feel authentic. It's one of the harder things for me on when I program my own games, is to try and come up with the sound effects and the music. A lot of programmers, they get other people to do that kind of thing, because it's an art form to be able to do these types of things, especially coming up with sound effect graphics. Oh, okay, I'm going to save that first person there. Forgot the name. Oh. To remember where to go now. No. I remember actually when I was helping testing the game, jumping over those, what are they, scorpions, was a little bit of a challenge, and I think there was a little bit of tweaking done to make the jump a little bit better. I don't know if it was a, you know, just a contact of the sprite issue or something. I'm not sure, but I remember it was a little bit difficult getting over those guys. Oh! Taken out by a bat. Again, this is why I stress the the need for those checkpoints. Let's get down the ladder. But yeah, like I was saying, this is just like exceeds expectations on what I expected to see when I first tried this. You know, being so well, you know, playing so well and looking as good as it does. I mean, the programmer did a really nice job on this one. Oh, at least I only have to go back to that. Still have a hard time jumping over those scorpion things. I think they're scorpions. I could be wrong. We have to go all the way up here. Those condor things are probably getting them all wrong. I do have the manual, actually. I was given the PDF of the manual as well. I didn't read it because I know how to play Pitfall too. I mean, what's to know? Watch, you dodge the enemies, you grab the gold bars, get up to the top, save the day. I could only imagine when people first got this game on the Atari 2600 what they thought. You know, like, even just trying to make a game that would compete, well, not really compete, but just complement the original. David Crane did a really good job on this. There we go. Run, Harry, run. There's the diamond ring. I missed it. I guess you have to go from the other side to get into it. Oh well. No ring for me. Get my checkpoint. Let's see what's over here. Well, I can't get the ring, but I got a gold bar. You get the soundtrack throughout the game too, which is cool. It's one of my favorite little soundtracks for video games. It's Pitfall 2. And we're running by the bats. Say I'm doing a little bit better than I normally do when I play these games. Usually I die about a gajillion times. Oh! But yeah, I just wanted to play it to just kind of show it off, and you know, this I don't know if it's for sale yet or if it's going to be available through the Intellivision Revolution store soon. But hopefully, I know there's a bunch of games that people have been asking about, like the E.T. game and Raiders of the Lost Ark, and there's a bunch of other games. I mean, there was tons of games that got released this year at the PGRE, so I know a lot of people are waiting on those, because not everybody was able to make it down there to, you know, be there in person. So hopefully the Revolution store will get these things in stock, and people can pick up their own copies, like physical cartridge copies. I'm actually playing this on the LTO flash card, so I don't have an actual physical copy of it. Out of my way. Yeah, oh, there's that scared little doggy guy. I think he's a dog. Anyways, yeah, this is Pitfall 2 for the Intellivision. Really great port. Programmer did a great job. And, you know, just happy to see so many great games that never made it to the Intellivision finally make it. Anyways, let me know what you think. Throw some comments down below. Hope you subscribe. Talk to you later. Go!